been cleaning today, but anyway, we'll start with the outside and I'll take you in.
Okay, it's a lot of shadows and bright. It's quite getting, what time is it? 5 o'clock. So we're getting all different kinds of lights, but I'll just take you up. This is a still from Hobby Lobby. What I mean is the idea. I just made it out of some, what are those, 2x4s? And then over here I just have this little setup. Other than that, not too much. My little fall sign. And my pumpkins. And these I've had probably about 3 years or more. But let me go in. There is Andy. He's move on, baby. Okay, we're inside. This is the foyer. And that's all I have, our little fall wreath, which is crooked, and a hat rack. And this is our foyer table. And there goes a car. That's what it looks like. It's kind of hard to stand in here and try to get a shot of this. This is my curio cabinet. Here with my pumpkin picture I've had for a few years. Always ends up right there. And my wicker basket with a fall blanket and pillow and a little stuffed little patchwork pumpkin, I should say. And let me turn this little light off. Okay, I turned that light off right there, the little lantern, because it was so bright. It's a little wax melt, but that's what that looks like. Just a white pumpkin up there. These little books I made out of some little baseboards. So that's well, it's not even new. I made those. Most of this stuff I've had, I believe. And then not much going on here. Just threw a rusty kind of orange pillow. And then this Bombay chest was out in the craft room. Brought it in and redid it. It was kind of a hard process because apparently it's mostly, I don't know, what do you call that? MDF press board. I have had it for years and years, but that's what I did up there. This is Ed's corner, so he needed this table for his coffee or whatever. Just a cute pillow. And then this table here, right here, is new to us. Got it off Facebook Marketplace for $25. It was oak, and it was pretty used. And it had a glass top, so Ed pulled the whole top off and used pine boards, I think 8-inch by 1 by 8s, I guess. And made the little, also bought, you know, to do a little board around. And then the challenge is to, since this is solid oak, and the top, of course, Ed made out of pine because, good Lord, oak lumber is really high. So he used pine, and we worked to get it, you know, staining. We stained, because we sanded that down to bare wood, and we sanded this all up. And now they try to get the stain to match with 2 different types of wood was a little bit of challenge. But it came out pretty darn good. Oh, same thing over here. This was $25. What did I pay for that? $15? I think, for this off Facebook Marketplace. And I wanted a little table with a drawer, and I wanted something a little taller. Actually, it was a little taller than even this, but Ed, I had him cut the legs off a little bit. And same thing, had to sand it down and stain it to try to stain it to match this. And apparently, I think it was in a girl's room because it had nail polish on it, and it totally was very, very perfumed. And that's what I did. My rooster lamp I've had for years. My little pumpkin on a carpet tray and faux flowers there. Over here, our fireplace. My little white truck had lemons. It has pumpkins in it now. And just another little basket with a throw and a pumpkin. And that little guy back there, pumpkin is real. Clayton is growing pumpkins. There's some more out there. Maybe I can show you in a minute. And just an old scale with my stacked pumpkins. And just a few little fall leaves. The green up there, I just left, and the lights are always up there. I've had these little acorn things for banner, whatever you call it, for years. But that's what that looks like. And then my little table over here. Just some pumpkins under glass in my little faux flowers. And this over here. Again, just a few little leaves and that. Couple pumpkins. That's how that turned out. And my buffet over here. Hey, Ed. This trough Ed made. And we'll put just some these leaves, some of these green that are in here was I just left, and put the green little, I think from the dollar store, in there. And of course my willows. That's how that came out. And then in here in the kitchen, these, I did get these real flowers from Walmart, and they are holding up pretty good. Had them for about 3 or 4 days. I don't remember what. Then a little dish of pumpkins, my candle over here with the glass pumpkin and something copper I thought I'd set there, and my little sign. And this backsplash, I'm trying to get my dishwasher not to start. Ed just redid that backsplash. Maybe about, what, Ed? A month and a half ago?
Yeah, probably 2 months.
Yeah. So, been wanting to do that for a while. We just went with the white subway tile. And that's the window. Have to put a few things in the window, of course. And apple cider dish soap and cleaner. And then this corner, this is new. I got it from Ross. It's about the only thing they had. And a couple cookbooks, faux flowers. My little candle right here. Nothing going on much over here. And we are going to be doing a not real small rental, but it has to do with something up there. And of course we have to repaint the cabinets. And over here is my beautiful table. Another Facebook marketplace. The table, we used the table base, I guess. No, there was a little bit more to it up under there than what I'm saying, but we took the top off the table we bought, and I think, what did we pay for that table? $40. It was oak. We removed the top and bought 2x8s, and I don't know if you can see, I had put See the slats in here, and I love it so much. These chairs, oh, here's my, I just made those beads. This is all I did on my table, that little, like, I don't know, burlap runner, and threw some of those. I think these came from the dollar store, and faux flowers. But this table was 40, and okay, and then we got another table off of there, which was free, a lady was giving away. And again, we took the top off. Now there was a little more to it. Ed basically cut it all down, and we used it to make the bench, using the same boards. And then what's funnier, pull this out. These chairs are again off Facebook Marketplace, and they were free. Now, I'm going to tell you, they didn't look like this. We got them, but they sure came out nice. I recovered the seat and painted them white, and Ed had to replace some of the dowels, which wasn't, I mean, I think it took him 5 minutes. So they're very sturdy. I am looking for another chair here to go there, and I just want them taller. They don't even have to match. I'll just do the same cushion seat and paint them white. But this is up here, fall wreath, just a little thankful sign and some pumpkins. Over here is our coffee bar and chalkboards. Emily just redid this one. It was all summer. Some pumpkin lattes and just a tier tray full of stuff just to make it fun. This little Hello Fall cup, I love it. My daughter Laura got it for me, along with some other stuff for my birthday. She always usually gets me some fall things. This is the curio cabinet, not curio cabinet, built-in china hutch. And it was white, and we took the doors off. They had glass, and I just wanted something different. So that was a little bit of work, but I liked the way it came out, and I liked the way this top, that was some sanding and bleaching and to get that natural, really light color. But anyway, this I got on Ed's little cutting board riser he made me. I made these little books, so those are new for this year. And just a little, what do you call that, a grapevine pumpkin, my owl, and then up there, that's what that looks like. Let me sit back here. It's hard to do these. And then we'll go down the hall, not too much. The cabinet, it's in the hallway. This little metal pumpkin Ed made a few years ago. Just some little things I set out. And then in the bathroom, same thing, didn't do a whole lot. I put an orange towel out, some little pumpkins, some more towels, just that glass, and of course over there, and then back here. That's all I did in here, but it's cute. Little stuffed green pumpkin right there I set. And here is my bedroom. It's getting darker. But all I did, set, of course, a pumpkin in the tray, the candle. That is a new pumpkin from, I believe, Ross this year. So yes, I added a new pumpkin. And this is my dresser. And I did change the flowers out. We've got these dried flowers from Walmart. And I just added a couple little pumpkins, and these I did add in there. Set those little pumpkins there. This one over here. And those faux flowers there. I didn't do a whole lot in here. I threw a kind of a orange throw over our bench and added the little pumpkins there and that, and over in this corner, just right there, and a few little veins. That's what we did. Here's Clayton's pumpkin out here. I'll show you this is the back. Let me zoom in. That's his little, there's a few in there. This is the only one you probably can see from here. It's cute, just peeking out. It's almost done, probably another week. Those pumpkin vines are growing out of little kiddie pools. They just planted them in there. Here's an overview of this room. But that'll do it. Let's pop back in here. And this finishes up the tour. This is Debbie with I'd Rather Be Camping. And if this is the first time that you stopped by my channel, thank you. I hope you come back. And if you've been here before, thank you for coming back and watching. But this will pretty much conclude my fall tour for 2021. And I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you.